Well, hello, my friends. Happy New Year to everybody. Let me just say this right up front. This is not going to be an extended weather report video, mostly. Neither is it going to be me moaning and complaining about how off our season was last year, mostly. But please stick around because I'm going to give you some actual real boating video at the end of this one. So you don't have to look at my ugly face and listen to my my voice. Well, you will because I'm going to be talking on that video too. But anyways, it's just a blast from the past and it's funny and it's humorous and it was good times. Now, the main thrust of this video is just to let you guys know, just a little teaser hint that you can look forward to some big changes upcoming for Anchor Girl and I and our boating lives. We are... I'm not going to go into too much detail right now. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say right now because these plans are more long-term, and the only thing that's going to change soon-ish will happen shortly after the Toronto Boat Show, which starts next weekend. So we're looking forward to that, and you can look forward to hopefully just seeing what that update is. As far as the next updates are concerned, I said I'm not going to moan about our last season, and in fact the season before that on our boating life, but it was really off, and you guys know that we had made changes. We tried to make changes. We tried to sell the boat and on and on and on, and things just didn't come together. But Anchor Girl and I were just talking about that recently. Everything in life happens for a reason or doesn't happen for a reason. And I suggested strongly to Anchor Girl, and she agreed that the boat didn't sell last year because it wasn't time. It wasn't right. Our heads weren't there. That's what Anchor Girl said. Our minds weren't set to selling the boat. Because we didn't have a clear outlook on what we were going to do, but now we do. We have, like I say, big plans coming up, and I'm going to probably get in trouble when you guys see what we're talking about, but it's going to be all good, all fun, and more boating, yes. And I'm going to tell you this about that. Right now, I am more looking forward to our coming boating life, not only this coming season, but seasons down the road, more than I have in a long, long time. So that's a good thing. It's a positive thing. And that's why I said, because we have some big changes that we're going to be making in our boating lives. And like I say, big, that's really big. So we're really, really looking forward to it and spending more time out, more time on the water, more time boating. Let me just put it this way. If our longer term plans all work out the way we are envisioning, there's probably going to be a lot more how I did it boat repairs and upgrades videos coming up. Boop, I've said too much. Anyways, let's leave it at that. Again, Happy New Year to all you guys. Let me know how your New Year was. Know what you're doing coming up in this upcoming season. All right. And I'm going to leave it here with a fun clip from a few years back, 2 boats ago as well. Just me and Anchor Girl kibitzing at the end of our holidays. Yeah, a couple of years ago. Anyways, take a look at that. Let me know what you think. And I will see you soon. Updates coming. Woo-hoo! So we've just arrived at the bottom side of Lock 45. Now, due to the really high water levels this year on Georgian Bay, there's not going to be anywhere to tie up to the blue line because the blue line is pretty much underwater right now. Just looking back, make sure nobody's coming. So what we're going to do, we'll just hover around here down the bottom. It looks like they're just bringing the boats into the top of the lock, so that'll be about, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes for us to wait before we can then enter the lock. And right now there's nobody else in here, which is a good thing, because I believe I mentioned before, sometimes people get a little bit, well, I don't think I even have to say. So we're just waiting our turn to go into Lock 45 and up. And no, I didn't get cold. This is not why I put my shirt on. Just as we got off the bay and come through the Potato Island Channel, it was, the boat was covered in flies and bugs and freaking bitey flies again. So I had to throw this on just for some protection against my sensitive skin. Another hot one again, eh, folks?
Yeah, very. Well, folks, clearly we have made it back to the Raleigh Resort and Marina. I had to read the sign and know where we were exactly. And happy to be here once again with my lovely anchor girl. And as was forecast, the wind has picked up. It's gotten quite breezy, which is really nice, and it's actually waking me up a little bit, because I just got to say, after 7.5 hours of driving on the boat into the direct sunlight, I had a headache and just wasn't feeling very good at all. But I am back in spirits. Okay, we need technical advice here. Try every switch on that switch. Oh, wait, no, don't turn that. Look at that guy, she's gonna undo the hose. The water's still on. Let's see how this works out. Ta-da! You did it, honey.
Too much stuff happening.
Too much like work.
What's up with this? Why am I doing this?
Yeah, what? You're doing it wrong too.
Don't tell me that.
Pardon me?
Don't tell me that.
Well, you're not doing it the way I would do
You
it.
can flip and do it yourself.
Then drop the hose. Walk away. Okay, anyways, on that note, we're here. I've cooled down a little bit and enjoying a cool one, which is helping a lot. And our water tank is full, as you could clearly see, because
It needs a cap on it.
the hose is being reeled in really well. So here we are. We're back here, and we're calling it quits for today. Thank you again for watching, following along, and hope you found this one somewhat entertaining and enlightening. I'm going to finish that beer. Anchor Girl's finishing her cooler, and then we're going to go over to the grill for dinner. Because Anchor Girl's buying dinner again tonight.
I'll take my debit card.
Take your debit card. Okay. Bye. Cheers. We'll see you tomorrow.